Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the Harmonious Frequencies of the Mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Rimworld. We're currently under attack. We got raided by pirates, barely got everybody patched up, and then pirates from the exact same faction are attacking us yet again. It's a little bit hard to know what to do to deal with these types of raids, because if I try to hide the colonists inside the buildings and shoot from cover, they'll just light my crops on fire, try to set my buildings on fire and stuff like that. So it's a little bit annoying. I can try to do kind of similar to what I did last time, but there really isn't very much cover around the base to sort of facilitate a indoor, I guess, bow fight instead of a gunfight. There are a few melee guys, some with pretty decent melee skills. Of course, Tapir is far away, but I've already given him an order to return to the base, so he is coming back. I believe they're in the process of attacking right now. They were gonna prepare for a while before they attacked, but I think they're done. We've got 3 ranged guys. This guy is also ranged, but healers are not very accurate. They take a long time to throw. They do a lot of damage though. Wow, I didn't realize it was that much damage. He's got a shooting skill of 3, which isn't too fantastic, but if he hits anybody with that thing, it's going to be pretty devastating. Once again, like I say, it's questionable to know where the best place is to defend from. I suppose this isn't a bad spot, but any effort at retreat is pretty limited. I could go into here, over to here, but then the crossfire isn't very reasonable around these areas. McCoy, I think, has her spear back. She does. Of course, Elias can't do anything. Braxo has the great bow, and Ally has a short bow. Everybody's still injured except for Tapir. Of course, Elias, who doesn't fight. They're all pretty minor damages. McCoy is still in pretty severe pain. If she does go hand to hand with some of these guys, she's going to have serious danger to her health. So let's just take a look and see what we can do here. I bring Braxo and Gracie over here. I'll get drafted up, and maybe I'll bring her down here. Tapir comes through the gate, then he can kind of get into position here. Yeah, they are on their way up. I'm most worried about the melee guys, especially the spear. Because it's possible for us to get angles on the ranged guys and find ways to fight them off, but everybody else is pretty questionable. Tapir is barely going to get here in time to help us out. As a matter of fact, he might need to run straight into here. Should be firing. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get him out of here before the melee guy gets here. Oh, Gracie took a hit there. Maybe they'll get some friendly fire going against these guys. Nope, Gracie's going down for sure. Maria here is in a bad crossfire. A good crossfire for us. Those Turkey 5 got stabbed to death. Here you should probably head on inside. Wait till she gets a little closer. Yeah, she's automatically going to be doing some work on her. She's really close. I think it'd be better to go ahead and melee attack her. McCoy is down. Okay. Just about got this taken care of now. Possum and C. Kanga or Kanga, not sure. Yep. Now they're gonna flee. That's good. Sadly, once again, we didn't get any great bows from these guys. Ruff is downed. Front leg. Both the front legs are gone. She may not be able to move anymore. It says poor though, so maybe she can move. And Turkey 5 is dead. Turkey 5 was the one that saved our bacon once before. Okay, so Brixo can rescue McCoy, Tapir can rescue Gracie, Ally can capture Berea. Get out of here, you fools. Did Gracie get any severe? No. No permanent injuries, it didn't look like. Oh, she got stabbed in the head? It's not good. Ally has a medicine skill. I guess I'll go ahead and tend to this person. No medicine. Try that again. Just to make sure that they live. Brixo. It's only 2 medicines over here. So I think for this, wrong buttons, immediate purpose, I think no medicine is going to be fine. We'll just get her tended to right away. Yeah, I guess we do need meals to be made for right now. Oh, I didn't check to see, is this left foot recent? I feel like it might be. I feel like she still had both of her feet before this got started. And same, no worries about medicine for right now. Let's get her tended to. Tapir got a short bow cut. Brixo's fine. Tending to Ruff, no. Ruff doesn't use medicine. Okay. This place is in pretty rough shape right now. Koi is up and going again, feeding berries to elk. How would you haul all the berries in? Maybe try feeding a real meal to them. I know that she just went to sleep, but let's get these hauled in and Tapir, we'll not use any medicine on you for right now. Bring this back up though. And Brixo, if you would fix him up real quick, I would appreciate it. Maria is in danger of dying for extreme blood loss, but I think we'll have her patched up before it becomes a deadly issue. Ally, however, is still bleeding from her head. So she most definitely needs to be tended to. Oh, Maria got an infection, which is not good. Let's see. Tending to Ruff. Did Ruff not get tended to? No. Well, that's sad. Gotta get that done for sure. Ally, you should probably rest. Tapir, you're doing okay on everything. Come up here and finish tending to Varia. And McCoy, you're fine. You're good to go. Brixo is fine now. Okay, everyone's been tended to basically. Yeah, even Tapir was tended to, so. Cool, all good. See what Varia is all about. Incapable of social, which is fine. Decent melee skill. Passion for cooking and construction. She could help Elias with a bunch of that stuff. Brawler, which means she loves the melee. And Optimist. Gives her permanent mood benefit. Crafting and intellectual passion too, so I could get her researching pretty heavily. Recruitment difficulty is only 49%, so she would come over to our side really easily. I'm gonna go ahead and try to recruit her. I should probably try to release her to get our negative goodwill here towards a positive trend. But I think having more hands would be a little bit better. Having two melee persons helping out against these attacks would be pretty beneficial. Go ahead and try to eat this meal instead since it's out here. And you can't haul anything. This guy could probably be harvested at some point. A lot of these I think are almost ready to harvest. 89%, 88, 75. So we're close. Getting another good batch of medicine. Rhea, are you even gonna live though? To be recruited? Oh, that chewing sound is pretty accurate. A little bit annoying. So much blood. There's quite a bit of blood in the infirmary. There's lots of blood all through the common area here. Gracie's going to rest. You don't need to rest. Go ahead and get this cleaned up. I'll probably have either Ally or McCoy try to clean up the infirmary a bit whenever they wake up. Very good. Elk is starving. Tending to Ally. Has she not been... Oh, wow. Yeah, she should have been taken care of a long time ago. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna go back and make sure that everybody else has their medicine available. Alright, good. Elk is being fed, so that starvation is no longer an issue. Ally, though, is starving now, so try to get that going. I'm pretty sure McCoy can't haul. She can haul. Go ahead and haul these. Good club. Poor Pilla. Oops. I didn't let her get that one all the way in. Superior Club. Okay, ally has an infection now, so I'm going to change her up to medicine again then. And go ahead and tend to her with medicine. Normal spear, normal but 99%, so we'll use the higher percentage one for right now. Go ahead and get that one equipped. And then, oh, you gotta eat sometime. I suppose that's correct. Okay, so ally needs to rest and recover because of her infection. So let's keep that going. Maria's up to a major infection now, but her immunity is overtaken her regression, so she should be fine. She has little other choice than to stay in bed. Yeah, we can get that wild heal root, that's fine. Elias, what are you up to? Need to haul these rice instead of just grabbing one. Go ahead and get some more rice up. So we are out of raw foods. Gracie, you're obsessed with resting. I don't think that you're even that tired right now. Well, you're getting close to being tired. But it's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I feel like there's something more important that you could probably be doing. Go ahead and get these cleaned. McCoy doctoring? Oh, pretty good. How are you feeling? Pretty good. Not too bad. Ally? 28 and 30, that's pretty good. Still a bit of blood in here. I don't know if them walking through puddles of blood is going to track it in. That could be the case. And I'm not sure how they prioritize cleaning either. Because they seem to just do as much as they want and then leave. Rather than finishing up the room or whatever. Got a half a person left. Oh no, it's only 8.2% of their body parts are missing, but it's apparently their head. Here, how are you feeling? Not too bad. In a little pain, all that kind of stuff. I need you to get some of these bodies out of here. The cat's chewing on the person. That's good. That's good. Oh, he's dropped his meal over here. I wished he wouldn't do that. Of course, I need to re-equip a few people. I guess Gracie, her bow is down here. Got cargo pods nearby. Hops. That's fine. Not too interested, but whatever. Okay, we've got the bodies out, so that's good. Tapir, are you hungry? You are. Go ahead and consume this meal, and then go about your business. Ally is under an extreme break risk because of hideous environment, moderate amount of pain, disturbed sleep, feeling terrible. Awful hospital, joy deprived, sick. Pretty bad situation here. Yeah, her immunity is staying above her infection level though, so that's excellent. Smoking a joint, as he should. Yep. Bria, you're gonna be fine, don't worry. Yeah, 10% advance in immunity there. And 5% pretty close from ally. So both of them should be fine. Gracie? Gracie and McCoy are the only two that went down as far as I know. Yeah, Braxo still has her bow to peer as well. Ally does. And I picked up a spear with McCoy. So we're all set. There's still this club out here that's degrading. It's Pila. Not very good quality right now. But all of them are worthwhile to keep around if a trader stops by. We're surprisingly lacking materials for the bills in here. Smoke leaf joints. The only thing that's left. I could try to make some more short bows. I really want to get the research done so we can get on to smithing. And yeah, start making some great bows. I suppose before then I could just increase the amount of great bows that we have available. Yep, ally, it's getting close. Her immunity is going to be fine though. Yeah. No worries there. McCoy is getting busy on those short bows, which is fine. Trying to remember if we have anybody researching ally as a primary researcher, so until we recruit Varia, then I'll have her be, doing researching above all. Pretty sure Sparkles doesn't need to be fed berries, so I think if I could get you. Cannot haul berries reserved for prisoners. Okay, just go ahead and drop the berries that you have then. Let them eat the raw foods if they like. And I'm sure Elias has picked up like 5 corn to come cook it. Oh, we're up to 27 medicine. I think that's pretty exceptional. Oh, wow. Bolt action rifle, incendiary launcher, machine pistol, bunch of knives, maces, Molotovs. We need 284 silver near a trade beacon to accept. So, I'll just postpone it. I likely won't be able to accept it, so that's fine. Not worried about it. I can't even build a trade post thing because we don't have electricity. So I'm not at all worried about it, honestly. Try to get a bunch of this stuff hauled in, I suppose. Can't remember, I think McCoy can only carry very few items. And she has ignored my request. How dare you? Oh no, she carries a whole stack. She must have just been injured last time I saw. or I'm mistaking her for somebody else. It's actually good that we have these raw berries in here, because yeah, this way they'll never starve. If they get hungry enough, they can just eat whatever they want. Or whenever they want, I should say. Go ahead and plant this lily in here so that they have a little bit better things to look at than just each other. Ooh, quite a bit of dirt in there. So it's not looking very good. I bet this place is filthy. It is. How are we looking then? We've got 2 more turkeys somehow. I can only assume that this is because they lay their eggs out in the open and then I don't know where they are and they're automatically forbidden and I don't get around to collecting them. I'm not sure how to remedy that unless I just limit the turkeys to a specific area and then just look over there to collect the eggs every now and then. I may have to euthanize one of the males. I'll wait until it gets older, fully grown, but once turkey 7 gets fully grown, I'll either slaughter him or I'll slaughter turkey 2 at that time. We'll see how it goes. Turkey 6 is still injured. Thankfully it can still walk. I'm surprised that the cat can still walk. Who was it? I think it was Rough, which is a good name. Both front legs are off. So we have a 3-legged cat that's bobtailed and a 2-legged cat that only has its back legs. So I assume it walks around like a person, just standing on its back legs. It's kind of funny, but it's also kind of sad. Mad world. All that medicine before it gets completely useless. And I still don't know about any of the specifics on medicine degradation. Does the quality of the medicine affect the quality of the treatment that's able to be done? I assume that it does, but I don't know for certain. Harvesting the rice plant is probably a good idea because otherwise the plants will just die, but Gracie's doing a pretty good job down here. We have a decently clean environment in here. I'd say that the infirmary needs to be cleaned pretty seriously. Ally, do you clean? No. I love it that she's relaxing socially, but there's nobody around to be social with. That's exactly how I like to relax socially. Excellent, excellent. Oh, this one too, come on. Don't be lazy. Alright, now let's take a look. Still quite a bit of dirt around, especially underneath these two, or this bed and this spot here. Average size, it's kind of ugly, very dirty still. So it's not a great place to be, but something. Oh. Imagine one of the cats killed that. There's some more bunnies around. I guess nobody's prioritized for hunting as a number one. I might have to do a bit of hunting around. I don't even know if those muffalo are still here. They are. Are there still alpha beavers around? Yes. Huh. They haven't done too much on the trees, so that's good. And the eclipse is ending just in time for nighttime, so that's always nice. And that's where I'm going to leave it for this episode. If you want to catch the next one, feel free to subscribe. Consider supporting if you would. And be sure to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you very much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you.